So today I want to show you guys how to use an easy video template that I made. So in short, doing videos in QLab in the main cue list where you have to start a video, fade it in, fade it out, fade out the previous video in a certain order. It can get a little messy, especially after you've built a show and then you want to reorder it, because then all the fade cues are so specific on what videos need to be faded in and out that if you're reordering your show all the time, that can be a constant mess. So in this template, I've made a few changes to some of the settings. They're all right here in Q templates in this video line where I set each video to fade and stop peers, and you can change the default time here or in each new video as you make it. And each new video will appear on the bottom, and that's all I changed. You can change more of these if you know particular to the contents of your show, but that's all I did. The settings I did in this Q template means that any new cue I make or any video I throw in will automatically start with these settings, which you can always still change later, but it just starts with those, which saves you time. So first off, I'm going to go into this videos cue list, and I'm going to just take a bunch of these guys and throw them in. So with these all here, I like to personally color code things to keep things straight. So I think for the demonstration this will be helpful. You don't have to change your colors. But I'm going to take all these videos. I've got some videos here, and I got some still images here. One thing is also you're going to want to have if you're going to want to see black, like fade from black or go to black, I like to just have a black JPEG or black image of some sorts. That works out easiest for me. I'll show you what I mean by that when I use that. For these, I'm just going to select all these and have these loop. The PNGs don't need to loop the still images. I'm going to select all these and then create new start cues. I'm just going to create 10 new start cues at the end of this selection, so they're just going to pop up down here. I'm going to go back to the cue list. I'm going to make group cues for each song. I also, in the default, I changed these to all be timeline cues that starts all the cues inside it simultaneously. What you're going to do, so we're going to name this pre-show. Then we're going to have another one named Song 1, Song 2, and Song 3. We'll do that much for now. So pre-show, if you have music for that, you can just throw it in. I'm going to throw this random audio file into Song 1. Then all I'm going to do is if I click here, it'll jump to this playlist. But as long as I just drag in, I'm just going to drag in my black image in the pre-show. So we start from black, because we're going to start with black before the show. Then I'm going to throw in this random video here, and this second song is going to have this other one. Then just for variety, I'm going to drag in 2 of these. We'll do 3 for this last one here. So it's already good to go. So I'm going to hit that. First I'm going to open the audition window here so you guys can see what would be going to the projector. Then I take 2.
And we'd like to thank our sponsors, Adam Addington, Billy Billington,
And then I'm going to start the next one, and it just crossfades right away. So what's happening underneath the hood is that a video appears on the screen, And then when a new video is started, it will start the video behind whatever's currently playing, and then it'll fade out whatever's currently playing to reveal the new video cue behind it. What's nice about this is that you can change these to be in whatever order you want them to be in. I'll make 2 more examples here. We'll use song 3 and I'll do song 4. So, things to be aware of. So because this is a timeline group, I can drag these around in here and I'll adjust these fade times here. So that makes that super simple and easy. I'll just use the same audio file, but you can match it up with parts of the song or whatever. So that's a really handy tool to be able to see that. And then you can tell if I start from here, the video just starts right away, which is why I always make sure I start from black or have something going before the audience sees it. And if I need to fade to black, I'll have this occur later on. Then I'm going to start this third group, or song 3, and it'll show this slide, and then it's going to crossfade to this slide, and then crossfade to this last one here. And here, watch the screen as I take this next cue. You can see how this cue isn't quite filling the whole screen here. So as I take another cue, it'll pop up immediately behind it and make that a little awkward, right? So this works best with full screen graphics. So to fix that, because these are just start cues triggering those, I have to go into here, select this chameleon, and I'm going to make him fill up the rest of that box there. But other than that, this makes it really easy to just reorganize these groups, and whatever order you take these cues, they'll crossfade easy peasy. So I'm just going to keep this pretty simple and leave it at that. You can follow a link in the description to download this template. Feel free to leave a comment if you have other questions or there's something you'd like to see covered more in depth, or leave a comment if you found this useful or if there's something you would do differently. Then good luck programming your next show.